My name's Lalo Salcedo and I'm with Blowout Entertainment. For the last 10 years, I've worked countless jobs with no breakthrough, no permanent position, and there's a point in everyone's life where enough is enough. You just can't take it anymore. You have to step up to the plate and take action. So that's what I did. I took action. I didn't want to spend the rest of my life being a thinker. I wanted to be a doer because doers get the results they want. So I always thought to myself, how am I going to do this? I had no direction, no guidance, but I learned along my journey, it's not what you go through, it's what you go to. So I came across the FastTrac program, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I did, because it offers a wealth of resources, tools, gave me direction. I had a mentor that was just awesome, and it gave me a lot of direction. FastTrac did wonders to me, and I want to encourage anyone who is thinking of starting their own business. We all know that time flies, and I encourage you guys to take action. In the words of Governor Granholm, take a plunge, because doers get the results they want. Thinkers just think their life away. I share with my friends that you have to think Oprah. You have to think big. Do not limit yourself, because if Bill Gates can do it, if Oprah can do it, you can do it. So never limit yourself, and definitely take action.
My name is Scott Patch, and I started a company called The True Group. It's a consulting business around people and leadership development for companies. I found myself in a position last April of probably the first time in 22 years not having a job. And I love Lalo's story, and mine, it was different but the same, in the sense that different is how I got there, but the same. And I looked around and realized, I think it's time to do something on my own. And along came FastTrac. And what has FastTrac meant to me? Well, the program itself, I know a lot of you probably aren't super familiar with it. Three things I'd say about the program. One is it's rigorous. It's 3 hours a week in a class, and for me it was in the summertime, which makes it like this. It's not necessarily the thing you want to be doing, but it's 3 hours in the class, and it's probably at least double that outside of class every week, because what you're trying to do is create a business plan for your business. And it was rigorous. The second thing is it gave you courage. I don't want to say I'm not a young man, but I've got 4 kids and a wife at home. It's not like there's other things going on in my life, and to take that plunge was a little bit scary. But to be in a room every week with people much like yourself, there's comfort in that. And I think it gave me the courage to go ahead and do it. And probably the third thing I would say is I needed a plan. I needed a target, and FastTrac gives you a business plan. You can talk about it with your kids, you can talk about it with your wife, but at some point in time you have to put something on the table that they can look at, and that as a family you can say, this makes sense. And that's what FastTrac was for me. I have a real quick story to kind of, again, to help you understand the value of FastTrac as a tool to help equip us to be successful in our business. I was presenting back to a FastTrac class, which is one of the typical things you do. They invite you back to present back to the students coming through, and we were talking about marketing. And as I'm sitting there listening to them think about their market and their customer, I realized that a week before I'd been with a client and doing, again, coaching a leader through a transition into a sales role, and the question came up is, I don't really have a sales plan. How do I do that? And I helped them. I helped them do that. And as I'm sitting in class, it kind of hit me that I'm actually using a skill I learned in FastTrac. That's what the program does for you. It really equips you. How am I doing? Started the business October 1st. Went cash flow positive in December, and if you don't understand what cash flow positive is, you need to take FastTrac. And then I actually paid myself in February, as per plan, and haven't missed a payday yet, which the family is celebrating. So it's been going very, very well. I have over a half a dozen clients, businesses anywhere from an 11-person organization that just went through an acquisition to a 500 to 600-person organization. So it's been good. And my word, I guess, about Michigan is there's a lot of smart business folks. I'm not sure if that really makes the papers all the time, but when you sit there and you hear them talk about their business, there's some really bright folks out there, and it's fun to partner with them. I get a lot of energy from that.